Hello, you join me on Calton Hill today. If I spin around this way, this is what we are going to be talking about today. Nelson's Monument. So what I'm actually going to do is I am currently waiting for the ball on top to rise and fall at 1 o'clock, which I'm going to film. I will tag that on to the end of the video. So yes, I'll give you some facts, and then I've actually got to come back at 2 o'clock because they close between 1 and 2, and I'm not going to have time to go inside if I go inside now. So yeah, I'll film the ball drop. I'll come back at 2 o'clock, and we'll do the facts and go inside it as well. But we'll put the ball drop on the end of the video as the finale. Right, facts. So this was built between 1807 and 1816 to commemorate Nelson's victory at the Battle of Trafalgar, and also to commemorate his death. Yeah, so the time ball, as I mentioned, you can really just make it out on the top there. It's not gone up yet. 1852, this was added. This was as a signal to the shipping out in Leith Harbour, which is all the way over that way. So basically at 1 o'clock, the ball lowers and they can see it and they can set their watches to that. Now that was actually, at the time, was synchronized by a clock over here in the observatory. And it was a wire that ran underground that triggered the ball drop. It is now synchronized with the 1 o'clock gun, which fires from the castle over there, but they literally now have to listen out for it and lower it manually. So why was the 1 o'clock gun brought into it? Well, the weather, basically. If it was too foggy, you couldn't see the ball drop, but you could hear the gun. So that is why that happened. Now, this ball drop has not always happened. It actually was damaged in a storm in 2007, and it took until 2009 before they had repaired it. I think it's more budget restraints rather than wanting to. But yeah, it does now work again. But as I say, it is now manual, and they have to lower it at 1 o'clock, and then they have an hour to recover from lowering it. So I don't know how strenuous it is for them to do that, but yeah, it's probably the lunch break. Actually, while I am still waiting for the ball to rise, I did a video about Leith Fort. I can't remember what I called it, so I'll write the title over this. But yeah, I do talk about the 1 o'clock gun in there as well. That is more information than what I have just told you. Right, let's make the another climb up, and I've still got the steps to do. I'm testing my energy levels as well as my fitness today, and I have to say as well, I am hoping. Oh, actually, we've discovered something. Well, this isn't even the entrance, so okay, we're getting some bonus. We have a viewpoint, which I have to say, oh wow, I hadn't realised this was a thing. Let's check out that. There's a view of Printer Street, and we swing around Castle. All these things. You can see the this building directly in front of us. Used to be where the jail was. You get a real good shot of them, actually. The statues at the top. You got Penton Hills in the background, etc., etc. Cool. Well, there you go. There's a bonus. I wasn't expecting that. I thought this was the entrance to the tower, but it's not. So I need to find that. Right, we'll try the other entrance. It must be around this way. I think these people are heading up. Makes more promising. More steps. Good. Nelson Monument. Can't read it. Let me just get a shot looking up. There we go. Magnificent thing. Here we are. So it's actually open daily from 10. But yeah, it does shut between 1 and 2 for lunch. So yeah. And apparently it's free to go inside, but you have to pay to go upstairs. Actually, standing corrected. £3 or £6.50 to do upstairs and downstairs. We'll go inside in just a minute, but check out the view from here as well. So we've got an observatory. We've got a leaf. These yellow things in the background are going to be wind farm bases, I believe. They are huge. Okay, I am now at the top, and that was a harder climb than I thought. But wow, check out the view. It was so worth it. So we've got off the seat, uh, the old jail again, cars in the background, Bridge Street, all sorts of stuff. It's amazing. And the observatory from above. Cool. There are a couple of other people up there, so I'm gonna do the other side in a minute. But look at that. Wow. Okay, we've got Holyrood Palace as well over here. That's a pretty good view from above. Dynamic Earth is there. There's a it's a Canongate Church. That one. That's quite good. Amazing stuff. Oh, it's a Calton roof. Calton roof. That is the Edinburgh Council headquarters. That one. Right, two more facts. 143 steps to get up here. Spiral staircase. It was tough, to be honest. You're not allowed to film on stairs. I would have done, but health and safety. The tower is, where was my fact? There we go. 105 feet high, or 32 meters as well. So that's, but this is the view you get. It is absolutely worth it. It was £7.50. I think it said £6.50 on the sign outside, but festival prices, and the festival hasn't even started yet. Just point out a couple of stadiums to you as well. Stadia, I think that's the right word. So right in the distance, that's Murrayfield Stadium, and Tynecastle is that way somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. And if we come around this way, you can see Easter Road, Hibs Stadium, which is right there. So there you go. There's a good shot of the national embarrassment as well, which I haven't really told you about, but that may be for another day. Yeah, wow. Good stuff. Now there are several of these guides as well, tell you what you're looking at exactly. I think I'll head back down into the museum now, but before I do that, I'm just going to do a quick pan round to show you the view in Awana. So yeah, let's do it. There we go. This is where you're going to be seeing if you come up, especially on a nice day like today. Well, I say nice day. It is cloudy and looks like it's going to rain any minute, but it's clear, and that is the main thing. Okay, right, let's head downstairs. Okay, a quick look in the museum. There is music playing, so I've got to bear that in mind. Yeah, there's all sorts of things about Nelson and astrology and things, and the time ball as well. There's no music in this room, that's good. Yeah, so this tells you all about the 1 o'clock gun. I'm not going to again. I will just say one thing: it is a wooden ball coated in zinc, in case you were interested. And this would be the man himself, Nelson. I'm assuming that it doesn't have a plaque, but who else would it be in a monument to him? Yeah, there we go. And this is a model of the Victory. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of brush over this bit quite quickly, but we've done the highlights as well already going upstairs. So yeah, even the view from the window is pretty good. Okay, let's check out in here. This is just about the Navy. There we go. And we've got a lighthouse lens from, I'm not even going to pronounce that, from here. Tobermory on the Isle of Mull. Not pronouncing that one. There we go. Fantastic. Yes, a bit about Scotland's dangerous coastline. Right, I think that is pretty much us. So we'll head back outside and we'll wrap up. Right, just a final fact for you here. It was designed by Robert Byrne and it resembles a naval telescope. One very last thing. I was speaking to the member of staff at the top. They're very good, actually. They do announce via walkie-talkie if someone's on the stairs to avoid traffic. If that's the right word. Yeah, I was asking her about do you allow access at night so you can go up and see the lights? Unfortunately, no. Health and safety is not allowing that. It's too dark up there at night. You wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't end well if you tripped. So yeah, that's not a thing. But it's such a shame because you would get a cracking view up there at night time of the lights, and maybe even like Hogmanay with the fireworks and stuff like that. But sadly not. But maybe one day. Right. Anyway, that has been Nelson Monument on Calton Hill. I think that was fantastic. £7.50 does sound like a lot for what you got, but that was one hell of a view. Okay, yeah, we will finish up with the footage of the ball dropping at 1 o'clock, which I filmed earlier. Right. See ya. The ball is now rising. It's just about 5-2-1. Just a quick note: this doesn't happen every day. Oh, I thought it was going to go higher than that. This doesn't happen on Sundays or Good Friday or Christmas Day. So if you're here on any of those days, still come up, but you're not going to see anything. I'm actually going to be filming this way when the gun goes off. But if you were standing where I am, which is, if I can line up, sort of roughly here, there's a gap in the trees just here where you will see the gun if you're facing that way. Where you'll see the smoke. You'll not see the gun. Right, time check. We've got 3 minutes to go. Oh, the ball has actually risen up a bit higher now, so we must be getting pretty close to 1 o'clock. Right. I'll just hold the camera here and then I'll do a jump cut until when it happens. Okay, any second now. It should be going off. Oh, there you go. We've actually, the ball dropped prematurely there. If I zoom in, you can see a little bit of smoke, just about. So there you go. The ball actually dropped before the gun today. Well, there you go. Right. Yeah. Bye.